Hello, this is Godchild, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video. Not videos. Back at it with Tropical Town. Um, for those that that didn't see the last part of this Minecraft series, well, I'm gonna, I did make a guide tutorial trophy guide or a trophy slash achievement guide on. No, hold on. Let me check which. For me, I'm on PS5, so it's trophies. But let me check. Which one it was? Give me a second. Okay, I was just making sure on my trophies. Um, what guide I did. All right, I did a video on how to get the trophies. I mean not the trophies. The trophy or slash achievement called crafters crafting, or however you pronounce it. If I read it, I'll probably be able to actually say it. Um, bear with me a little. Bear with my very work in progress voice. Not voice, but it's hard to pronounce certain things. Um, okay, alright. Anyways, I was working on. I mean, for those that wonder, I did a video on the crafters trophy slash achievement. There, I finally said it. Without without sounding not really odd, but without having like trouble almost doing like a tongue twister. So here we are. But no seriousness. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on my channel on this series in Tropical Town, and here we go. With that being said, also let me check on which part of this series it is. Let me check, because I can't even keep up. I'm gonna be honest, but I've had fun with my channel. That's important. Okay, so it is part 26. So here we are. This video, I'm going to just go adventuring. Well, to be honest, I did go adventuring in this series. However, when I went to the Nether, which to be honest, I'm sorry there wasn't much footage on me going to the Nether. I got to the portal. I set it up the portal just to water and lava routes. Nothing too, I guess, fancy if you will. Just. Well, actually, now I know it is fancy because the traditional way is with the diamond pickaxe. Um, but anyways, yeah, I just used water and lava, mixed them and did it that way. And yeah, I didn't have that on footage because the footage got messed up. It got corrupted. I won't talk about that. Alright, if I remember correctly, the portal I did do off camera. However, the footage of the good amount of the yeah, all of the footage of me going to the Nether did get corrupted. Though, if that makes more sense. I just described it to my viewers, to my amazing viewers who who watch my videos. Um, yeah, just to make that easier. Hold on, there's definitely something I'm missing. Pro tip to anyone who plays Minecraft. I will say, if not all Minecraft players get these, or how do I say it? Not all Minecraft players. I mean, it's not really a rare thing to get. But however, it is rare it is rare in like the beginning of a world. However, one thing I will know is, like, spine losses are great. And I lost mine. Interesting. So I'm gonna make a new one. If it wasn't for my amethyst charts, I don't know what I would do. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh man, I need a copper. Wow. Okay, at least I have copper. That's pretty sad. Oh well. That is a moment to remember. Right. Next video, I hope to do, or I mean not to do. I hope to build the bridge, the one-way bridge. I keep saying every video now, so well not every video, but I would keep referencing it. So that's that. So my apologies on me. Keep forgetting. Who keeps forgetting about that? But that's all right. We all forget. But don't worry. I am not. I will do that. Build on camera, like on with footage, at some point, and it will have. It will be with commentary. So don't worry. This entire series. I'm gonna do some work without recording, but it won't be much work. Like a good I'm being serious. I'm being honest. A good 90% of this serious is gonna be one with commentary. Two, not everything's gonna be up without recording. Only stuff I'll probably do without recording is like, let me think. Maybe yeah. Probably actually for now on I might do not all of it, but I might do like for example. Like getting materials for every video I have to build. I'll probably like not every video I have to build. Every like thing exam I'm building. Every video that I have to do like to get the materials. Yes, I'm going to like to build the thing. To build like the one-way bridge. That's my next project, for example. After I did the Catholic Church. But what I'm trying to say here is after I built that, what I will say is um I'm not gonna get all materials that will out of it will be on video, but I'll get like like the more rare blocks off of camera, just so it saves me time and it saves me not just editing, but also so it saves me I have a shorter video, that's why. However, blocks that are rare, I mean not rare, blocks that are common like trees, stones, stuff like that. Leaves because I do have shears. Things like that will be unrecorded. And speaking of things I did off camera without recording was I organized my chests in my Minecraft house. Everything is organized finally. Well, it was, but I made it more organized. And yes, that was without recording, so I apologize to my audience. I hope my viewers are out there are great. I don't know. Even if you don't enjoy, like, if anyone doesn't like my content, I wish you well in the rest, the wish, not the wish, in the best, in the next, just either way in your life. I'm very thoughtful, humble, and honestly been enjoying this YouTube channel, and I am not gonna stop at all. Never will. I know they say never to say never, but I'm serious. I've been enjoying my YouTube channel. I'm gonna keep up the grind for sure, for real, for the peoples. All right, I'm getting a little bit carried away, so here we go. Let me do I'm gonna say a quote. Oops. All right, I found a quote. It took me a little, but I got one for my video. Um, I got a very positive quote. Um, one is a quote I've said in many of my other videos, but I got another one. First is honestly a quote I say a lot on my channel already. But it's a quote, it's a motivational quote about success. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. That's a quote from someone named, from a very famous person named Winston Churchill. Now I'm gonna do a very different quote. It's a I'm doing a Martin Luther King quote. Um, here's a quote that's from Martin Luther King Jr. Um, anyways, it goes like this. It's about hope. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. But anyway, yeah. But what the? Shout out to the turtle. What the heck? Why do you steal my belt? Uh, the amazing turtle though. Shout out to the pet. Shout out to this pet right here. I mean not pet, but he's W turtle. W turtle for sure. There's so many of them, which to be honest isn't surprising. I'm in a beach. I'm in a beach biome. Of course I'm gonna see them. I'm not gonna spoil this world because I have a world in that I honestly plan to reveal not anytime soon. Um, However, I will review this I will show this world of mine. Actually, when I hit 100 subscribers, I'll show this world I have. It is a world I did all legit in survival before the people and comments that start going bananas when so, you know, just start. No, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying that I don't well, like I literally have witnesses, friends of mine that know, that literally know. It's legit. But anyways, I have a Minecraft world to my viewers watching this video when it's uploaded. I'm not even gonna see the name of it, but just know it is an incredible world, and I've a lot of it for any. Anyways, it's going to be revealed probably when I get to 100 subscribers. Okay. But yeah, I'm just saying that to you guys watching this video, to my viewers watching this video when uploaded. Alright, I was gonna keep the name secret, but I'll just tell you guys this world I have. It's a world called Village. It's easily the best world I have. I've had it since 2017. And then, I mean, I had to work on it. Yeah, I made this Minecraft world in 2017. And then, I actually have some projects on it still that have yet to be done, but they're just there. Nevertheless, it's my most successful Minecraft world easily, out of all the worlds I've played. And it's the one I have the most days played too, believe it or not. So, that's that. It's just some raw dumb advice. Very, how I say it, very basic but good advice. It has to do with something, what was I gonna say? It has to do with something, not really, I guess you could say. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Yo, how many creepers are gonna come randomly? Alright, no, anyways. Can I focus? Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, the advice I have for my viewers, just as a whole, is it's like 5 things, not really 5 things. I'll keep it in one way to say it. The advice I have is for anyone. At least anyone that is, I would say, the respective ages of 12 to 25, around that age gap, like around that age span, like that span. However, I am saying that for an important reason. That reason is simple. It's so simple. And honestly, if you're one of these people, I don't blame you. I really don't. But however, it's not that big of a deal. Just there's so many more important things to world on. But just here's some just advice I wish people knew, or just not really knew. I don't know how to say it. Not even a bad thing. But just please just stop overreacting over this, man. It's so simple. However, I will say what it is, and I won't say the terms because they're just they're the worst. Um, they're not the worst, but people like, overreact over them. Even though I do see where people come from. Look, I know, and I agree 1,000% that TikTok is a huge bad, it's a awful, it's a horrible influence. But what is the point of overreacting over it? Let's be honest. There's so many, if you really think about it, there's so many more important things in life to worry about. You know? Alright. I'm a family fan, I'm a literal family friendly YouTube channel. Just a disclaimer before I say this, because I'm gonna say this without having to cuss. I know how to express things without cursing. But what I'm saying here is, and honestly, there is, I can't really think of another way to say it if I don't cuss. But but remember, there's a way, there's nothing's impossible. So I have a way I could say it. However, it's a little, how do I say it? I guess disturbing to say. I've actually said this in like the video before the video of this series, but in the, I think it was part 24. But anyways, when it comes to the phrases on the internet, I agree they're annoying. They definitely are, but I don't let them bother me because there's so many more important things to worry about. Like for instance, can you let me think? Or I actually no, I said this the same thing last time I brought this up. Would you rather save someone? Like if let's say someone is like, I don't know, how do I say it? Someone was, something bad happened to someone, like they need help, they have to go to the doctor, like an emergency. Would you rather save someone in an emergency scenario, or would you rather just sit there complaining about those brain rotted words that obviously it's not that big of a deal and just get over it? I'm not saying they are, you know, I'm not trying to say I am a boss of people. That's far from the case. That's not true. But I'm just saying that there's so many more important things to worry about. Worry about your, worry about the present. Don't worry about what any other thing people has to say. Like, in other words, it's just cringeworthy. I'm gonna just put that out there. But anyways, in the bright side, is it me or what is it called? Oh yeah, that advice. I forgot about that advice. I think I said that advice, but I don't remember. However, advice I would say this time because I don't. I think I got too carried away, and I didn't even get to the topic. However, the advice I have is be yourself. Be yourself. Don't let anyone control you, and most importantly, do not change unless you really want to change. If that makes sense. Like, in other words, don't let people control your destiny. Be you. Be you. We are all unique. Rule of thumb. Um, but I'm just saying that the terms are it's annoying to see people react to them. Like, again, there's worse things in the world. For example, would you rather complain over that over these TikTok words that literally we don't talk about, or would you rather complain about or not complain, or would you rather worry about that all the time? Like, make that drive you crazy, or would you rather be homeless and not find like be homeless for 40 days? And no one will know. Tell me. Well, to be honest, you don't have to tell me, but I'm just saying it could be so much freaking worse. Could be a lot worse. Alright, that's enough ranting about that, but I'm just saying that. Kids, both grown-ups and kids respectively, stop overreacting. it's not worth it. There's so many more important things to worry about. Um. Also, after this video, I was gonna do what's it called? A part 20. This is part 26, I think. So I was gonna do part 27, but instead, since I'm at 60 subscribers, I will do something great. I will do part 27 if necessary, if this runs out of time. Even if it does, I'm going to do, for me getting to 60 subscribers, I'm gonna recreate my first YouTube video. Because why not? I'm gonna be honest, I'm having a fun time exploring. Hold up, is that what I think it is? A mushroom biome. A mushroom biome. Alright, that's arguably a top 3 rare Minecraft biome, for sure. Me searching around seeing if there's... What's it called? Me searching around seeing if there's another ocean monument, but I don't know. I think there is. But to be honest, that's not as important as this. While I'm doing this video, shout out to Sleuth Guide, shout out to Shanks, shout out Rick Boss, shout out to Pizza Hut Cat, shout out to Max Kite Munchkin Julie, and shout out to Top Gun James. Those are my shout outs. Those are the shout outs I'm gonna give to right now. Shout out to Top Gun James for sure. No cap. They're important people. Other than that, they're great. Shout out Pizza Hut Cat for real though. Shout out to Campbell too. I don't know for. Shout out to honestly everyone I know. To say everyone, but just shout out to my deserving people. Shout out to Hunter, etc. The end. There's too many people. I could shout out, but I'm just, trying to think of I'm prioritizing other stuff for this video. Alright, I'm gonna talk about a sport. Is it me, or... Alright. This might get a little, I guess, controversial, but it's not in a bad way. Well, is it me, or hockey in my book? We all have our preferences, so it doesn't even matter. But is it me, or hockey is really just boring? No offense to anyone who actually watches hockey. I mean, good for you. Sounds what you enjoy. Well, do what makes you happy. But as a person, I really just despise hockey. It's really boring. And I guess, part of it has to do with, me, nowhere near Canada. South, baby. South kid here. South southern kid. But, I'm just saying that, yeah. I'm just saying, hockey is boring. I've watched it before. It's really repetitive, boring. It's a decent sport, but, it's just not. It's not baseball. It's not American football. It is not basketball. And it's, of course, obviously not soccer. It's not any of this. It's just not any of this. It's not American football. I have to make sure, even if I said, no, just football, I just wanted to put a correction. My putting American football in, just in case I didn't say American football first. Because if people from around the world watch this, I don't want them confused. Alright, there's some mobs here. Okay. Alright, never mind. No, thank you. Let me go boating away from this. Bruh. I have an idea. There. Goodbye, skeleton. Okay, there. I'm gonna be honest, with my book, my opinion, I think that was quite clean. That was clean. What I just did. Me exploring like Tarzan. Alright, no offense to these other people, but, is it me? Or, what's it called? Let me think. I don't, to be honest, I can't relate with this at all. I cannot relate with this. Just because I can't. However, I have a good way of saying it in a different, no, I'm not trying to do emotes. Alright. But I have a different way of, you know, I have a different way of describing this anyways. It's funny. Can we agree that, honestly, it's only gonna, unfortunately, only people that play video games or Minecraft in particular are gonna get this joke. Well, can we agree out of all the ores, redstone has a use? It's for electricity, pretty much. Diamonds, second best ore behind nether right now. Iron is honestly really versatile. It's decently common. But besides flying glasses and besides some really underrated blocks, in my opinion, I think copper blocks are awesome for like, building. But what I'm trying to say here is it me or copper? It's like that. What's the term for it? Oh come on! What? Why is there a boat here? What? Actually, no. I think a long time ago, like one of the very first videos on the series, I think I went here. Anyways, I remember now. Never mind. But I was saying, copper in particular is definitely that one ore that is the equivalent to that one Power Ranger who doesn't show up much and he's like that gold or a green ranger or something for being complete, or a white ranger. It's like one of those. It's like one of those. It's literally one of those. If we're being objectively honest. Don't get me wrong, I know that netherite is overrated. I've said this before. It's my opinion, but if we're talking all ores, come on, copper is definitely deserves that honor. It doesn't have many uses, that's why. However, I'll give copper this over netherite, and it's controversial when it comes to Minecraft. Copper, at least it has light bulbs. Like at least it has lights. And there's a problem I'm realizing with netherite, especially with the new update news. If y'all didn't hear, next update, netherite's not gonna be that important anymore. Well, it is, but it's gonna become more overrated when its Mojang does something about it. Okay. Netherite is because of the apparently those stones they're gonna make them easier to craft, which sucks because of reasons. Does that make sense? Those stones are gonna be way easier to craft apparently, which is awful because of obvious reasons. What obvious reasons? Because to make a lodestone, you need a netherite and a netherite ingot. I think I don't remember the crafting recipe. Don't quote me on that. However, they're gonna make it way easier to craft. I don't remember the newer crafting recipe. I know it was announced, but just take my word on that. Load zones are gonna be way easier to craft, and I think that's gonna be a problem for people caring about netherite. Unless you want to cover me in the debris, cover me in debris achievement, trophy achievement. Besides that, I don't think there's gonna be many reasons to, I guess, yeah, get netherite. Netherite is good, but it's just, yeah, it really only has so much differential, only has so, oops, anyways, it only has so many differences from, it only has so many differences from diamond. The knockback effect, and that's practically it. Alright, hold on, let me just look up the noodles and recipe. Grab some recipe. Alright, I looked up what the new, the, oh, hi spider. Bye spider. Okay, anyways. I looked up on what the new lodestone crafting recipe is gonna be. Alright, don't get me wrong, lodestones are amazing because you could mark where certain places on the maps are. Like locations where things are. But man, didn't lodestones really have to get this type of nerf because netherite needs more uses now. Anyways, with this being said, the lodestones can now well, not yet though. Just FYI, it's in the next few updates. However, lodestones are apparently now going to be crafted with iron ingots instead of netherite. So, to be exact, the lodestone new crafting recipe is apparently supposed to have one iron ingot instead, and surrounded by 3 chiseled stone blocks. Just for those that wonder, which is actually a steal, to be honest. But either way, it sucks. Just knowing that, it's gonna make netherite not as valuable as it was at one point. It's gonna ruin it. That's my opinion. That's my take on it, though. Anyone could disagree in the comments. I don't care. We are all people. Hold on. All right. Anyways, I'm putting I'm an Orlando Magic fan, but anyways, I'm just currently putting the Magic game, and I'm putting it on the side, and I'm gonna have it muted because of copyright. Um, because the NBA probably might get a copyright strike as well if it's in the background, not just music, not just songs from that aren't built in. Just for those that don't know, to make it easier, YouTube has a software. It's called YouTube Studio, and basically one of the good features on this is just behind the scenes of how I make my videos. But however, one of the features on it is they have music that is pretty much owned or bought by YouTube, and therefore doesn't get any copyright. It's YouTube's music almost, and they have lots of variety. That's how I make my montages actually, and that's how I don't get copyright claims. But anyways, just in case, I am not gonna have the NBA game in the background, like the noise, because of that reason. And to make it easier on people, yeah, 2K is a video game. There is, there's a, that's different. Just to clarify to people who just watch my videos for entertainment and my advice, mainly, my takes on stuff. And or honestly, just people in general and do not know like the background or like the behind the scenes of YouTube videos. So just keep that in mind, alright? And some advice on life: better to be safe than sorry. That's just rule of thumb. So that's that. He was just trying really hard to complete this map. Go Magic, we're playing the Warriors and we're down by... hold up. Let me look at the score. We're down by 8. Yikes. Uh-oh. We cannot be losing like this, man. We got smacked by the Cavaliers by Cleveland. I underestimated them. I will be honest, I did underestimate them. I don't remember what I said in one of my last videos, however, I called the Cavaliers Timu. And it didn't age, it didn't even just age bad, it just aged like a smoothie. Anyways, the Magic lost by 40. It was painful. And for those that didn't know, it was an awesome game. However, we got whooped. Our end of Magic got destroyed. And for those that wonder, no, I'm not a bandwagon. I do not like that nonsense. I am a very loyal fan. People who root for teams, but just like, just teams are winning in that moment. Just why? And I'll be honest, there could be one certain exception to that's like, understandable. My point I just thought of just now. Probably to the people who aren't from like, the US and who care about pro sports teams. And that's one way. And I'm talking about like excluding Canada because they have like at least a good majority of their teams that aren't hockey are in Toronto, and that's if they care about it, care about stuff like this. And of course, I'm pretty sure a good majority of people from Mexico, in particular, root for like the teams in either California, Texas, or maybe Arizona, and the Colorado sports teams in Denver. But what I'm saying is other than those type of like exceptions, it really just don't, bandwagons just no thank you. Not my jazz. Not my kind of jazz, man. Be a real fan. Even though my Magic are getting blown out 91 to 103 right now, I am still in the dream. Yeah, this might say itself. However, don't worry, the Magic will be back next year. I promise you that. If the Magic aren't back next year, guess what? The Heat won't be back either, Miami. So don't even talk about your 3 championships, okay? Let's have an agreement. And the Cavs, the only reason they got that championship is because Draymond Green got injured. Trust me, if he didn't get injured in that series, y'all would have lost in 5. Also, yeah, of course the Cavs are way better than the Magic right now. I'll be honest. But there's one thing I gotta say about the Cavaliers, and that's just 2 words, or actually 4 to 5 words. I don't know. Yeah, you guys might have beat us last season in the playoffs, but guess what? Once upon a time, not long ago, you guys got beat by the Magic in 2009 in the Eastern Conference Finals, and it was great. So we're the OGs. We're the original. Don't believe me? Do research. Yes, that shows you how huge my fandom is for the sports I care about. A huge Rays fan, huge UCF Knights fan, huge Bucks fan. If I'm being honest, I care about all the sports that are Central or West Florida. I root for the Sunshine State teams for those that wonder. But anyways, go Magic though. We're so back. I mean, we're not right now, unfortunately, but we will be back this season after this one. I swear. Don't sleep on it. And the Magic will probably be better when they get jailed and Suggs back from injury because they are trash right now without them. But it's okay. At least Franz Wagner is doing good. It could be worse. And Paulo, of course, but it's not the same. It was, of course, it didn't help that with Asma Wagner, another Magic player. He's out of injury. And to be fair, there is one thing I'm gonna say about Miranda. Alright, this gonna be a not really controversial, but like a hot take that not many people would agree with. And that's alright. However, I need to say it. About the Magic. Let me try to remember what it had to do with. Oh yeah, it had to do with a signing they did this past free agency. Okay, so for those that don't watch the NBA at all, I'll explain it. Or watch sports, I'll explain something. There's something called free agency. What is it exactly? Don't worry, I got you. I'll explain. Free agency is a time in any sports league for professional athletes. Now they get to decide where to sign or not. In other words, and I'm bringing that up because three or four reasons. However, look, I know Contavious Caldwell Pope, or his initials, KCP. Look, don't get me wrong. I know he was good. He was great. He was decent in Denver. He was good. I wouldn't say he was good. I mean, not good. I wouldn't say he was great, but he was decent to good in the Lakers back when he got the 2020 bubble ring. He was good. He was decent to good with the Nuggets before he came to Orlando. But man, look, I understand Markelle Fultz had a lot of injuries. But we were so better off keeping Fultz than signing KCP. It's because, hey, at least Fultz, he had some double-digit games at times. KCP, yeah, sure, he has double-digit games a lot more in his career. But here's the thing. KCP, has been a disaster. Yeah, I know, Markelle Fultz has injuries, but just hear me out. KCP hasn't even done what the Magic wanted him to do, and that's because that doesn't really to do anything, to be honest. But however, they signed him for like 60 something million, and yeah, I know Fultz was very injured league. Now he's with the Sacramento Kings now. It's heartbreaking. However, I'm gonna say something. It is, if you really think about it, look at least Fultz. He was able to he was injury prone. I will say that, extremely injury prone. However, at least he was able to score from the mid range. Called KCP right now doesn't score at all at one bit. Like, it's so rare to see him score like at least double digits. And for perspective, he has scored double digits in January, which is even worse. He has been terrible. Man, I was hoping the Magic would get Trae Young in the offseason, but that didn't happen. It's alright, the rest is history. Alright, so I went adventuring. I'm actually complete this map right now. And then I'll recreate my what's it called? My first video, because I mean it would be funny. It would be a nice way to celebrate 60 subscribers. Recreate my first video. To be honest, I don't know it by heart. My first video on this channel, which was a Minecraft video. But what I do know is I'll try my best to recreate it. Like what I mean by I don't know by heart. I don't know what I said by heart. So, and I don't like watching my own videos. So just keep that in mind. It's alright though. I'll just say it. Some different words then, but I will at least have the same seed. So it seems like it. However, I do remember, I think, like, one or two of the first few words I said on my first video ever. Oh no, not the Guardian Temple. No thank you. No thank you. Gooey. Goodbye. Alright, goodbye to the Ocean Monument. I'm not going for that. No thanks. It is what? Hold on. The mushroom biome actually is surprisingly not that far. You know what? It's fine. I have cows in my village. I could just... I'll get mining fatigue, sure, but it's fine. Because I just remembered I have cows in my village. Hold up. All this ranting on about the random magic, and it is 97 to 105. Yeah, I know we're losing by quite a little right now. But I mean, hey, it could be worse. No, not water. I don't need water right now. There. Okay. But what I'm saying is, they're coming back. We're coming back slowly but surely. I don't think we're gonna win, but it is possible. Cole Anthony, thank you. Ah, yes, the iconic, disturbing, not disturbing, that's a strong word for that. But random Elder Guardian. Man, I cannot mine, or use my hand that much. Elder Guardians are so weird. On Guardians are, but Elder Guardians are annoying. I have beat them before though, many times. They are pretty, they are pests, so if you're just sailing in the ocean, they're definitely very annoying. I will say one thing about Guardians though. I give people lots of props for whoever makes like a Guardian farm. Those sound so exhausting to build because one, the redstone required for it. That's one thing, but the more exhausting part is draining it all. Like, that just sounds so tiring. For those that wonder, yeah, I've never drained a Guardian temple. To be honest with you, I did get sales in one of my other worlds. It's the world I'm saving for to show my channel to when I get to 100 subscribers. As I just said. However, I'm just saying that, you know. What's the word exactly? Try to remember. Come on, magic, let's go. It's not used to the wires. Come on. No, Cole Anthony missed it. No. It's alright. I think he's going to free draw line. Anyways, getting off stairs to snow. And then go back to my base. Yes, I am watching the NBA as I talk. As I do my channel. As I do my video in particular, not channel. As I do my video. So just bear with me. Before I do, what's it called? My first video ever. In other words, before I do that, before I recreate my first video in honor of 60 subscribers, I'm going to do some stuff really quick. In this world, I'm gonna do part 27 right after this. Because why not? This is actually slower than I thought, but I have a way to beat the system. Ta-da! And don't worry, there's a way to get through this. And I didn't have that way. Whoops. Okay, there. Alright. This is what I mean when I did this. Good thing I had some cows here, or else this would have been annoying. I already took care of it. Okay, I'm gonna do part 27 of this series now, because it's part 26. Right. Ta-da! I almost finished this map. There's actually some... Nope, oops. I think there might be some edges. Yeah, there's definitely some edges I have to do soon with this map. Because if there's one of like 7 projects I want to do for this series on my YouTube channel, Tropical Town, one of them is get a 3x3 map. a wall. And if I get one, that would be in I build a plan on, and it's not gonna be on the one-way bridge, not that. I think I'll put it in. Let me try to remember. Um, when I get 3x3 map in this world, I'll probably put it in the lighthouse. I'll build eventually. But anyways, now I'm gonna move on to part 27 of this exact series. So let me really quick do this. Hopefully, I'll have a great day or night depending on your time zone. Be the best version of yourself. That's all I could say. But bye. Have a great day or night depending on your time zone. Got shout out. Peace. Adios. Bye, my peoples. Adios, Miss Pebbles.